Today we're checking out the Northern Broadheads wide cut. This particular one is 125 grains. It's a two blade. I'm usually not crazy about a two blade, but I'm fully willing to test them. I do know if you want a penetration monster, two blades are the way to go. Now the price point on these Broadheads is right in that $39.99 range, and I'm gonna tell you straight up, Northern Broadheads sent these to me to try out. Let's see what they do. There's your entry on leather. There's your entry on gel. Get up top here. There's your wound channel. Edge of it there, edge of it there. The Broadhead got knocked off center, going into the target. Exactly what I expect. Just a solid two blade cut. Blew right on through. No deflection. Wide cut is responsible for that one. This little bending here is so I could get the arrow out that is not caused from the Broadhead. As far as the Broadhead, it's in literally perfect shape. No tip bending, nothing. Like great shape. Man, so these Northern wide cuts are pretty solid two blades. You know, a two blade is not necessarily the favorite of mine. However, if I was to choose a two blade, these could potentially be on the list. The 325 out of the package sharpness leaves some to be desired, but that is all in this bevel angle. It's a thicker blade in a shallower bevel angle, so it's not going to get as sharp as a thinner bevel angle is going to. On the 300, after the testing, I've kind of discussed this in other videos, but if you haven't seen me discuss it, I count that as either I knocked a burr off and happened to sharpen the edge in testing, or I caught a burr when I was testing it the second time, or there's some level of error there. So I always just chalk that up to a no edge retention lost. Because as you've seen if you've watched any of my other videos, when there is loss in edge retention, it very clearly states it or shows it on that scale. So, you know, not losing any edge after that testing is pretty dang solid. And then again, a price point $39.99 for four. This is a tough to beat buy if you're looking for a two blade that's just going to cut and keep penetrating. I recommend them.